What's going on, everybody? It's Dave Cavedo for Fit Foundry in Hoboken, New Jersey, and today we're going to coach you through the windmill, the three variations that we use here at Fit Foundry, the kneeling windmill, the bottom loaded windmill, and finally the top loaded windmill. So I have Eddie Diaz here, fantastic coach here at Fit Foundry, and we're going to walk you through that kneeling windmill at first. So what we like to do is start people for the kneeling windmill down here. This is the basic level version. It's going to look like a portion of the Turkish get-up. So we have here, he has his right knee on the ground. He's going to take the bell into his left hand, rack into position, press it overhead. Now, he's here, he's going to look up at the bell the entire time, spotting the bell, just in case something horrible happens, he can get the heck out of the way. So what he's going to do here, from here, he's going to whip this right knee back towards me, right here. Still looking up at the bell, knee nice and wide, nice stable hips. He's going to take his right hand and hinge down right in line with this knee, sitting back into his right heel. Notice how his back, his spine is pretty flat here. As he flattens out, he's sitting back and down, hinging at the hips. As he unhinges, he hinges up, and then boom. So it's a slight rotation. He's opening up towards left and sitting back into that right heel there. One more time for the people at home. And then up. Boom. Nice. So now we rack it down, safely rack position, and we put it right down. Now we're going to show you the bottom loaded windmill here, which is a progression from here. So we stand up. Let's move back so we can see here. So what he's going to do here, he's going to take the bell in the right hand, and you're going to have to stand with attitude, right? Feet a little bit closer together. The biggest issue that we see that people do wrong is they take a wide stance with their windmill. It's not a triangle pose, and you're not Shaquille O'Neal. Your base isn't that big. So we have to come here a little bit closer stance. I'm going to take the right foot, turn it out, and the left foot turns slightly less. Now the hand's here. We like to coach with the hand behind the back, just so it opens up the chest and shoulders. So now what Eddie's going to do is he's going to rotate and then push the hips over to the left all at the same time, really loading up that left side. Chest up, rotating, 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 opening up the chest, really loading up that left side. A majority of his weight, about 80 to 90% of that weight is on that left leg, keeping this right leg soft, not putting much pressure onto it. And as he hinges back up, he turns back up around, and then that spinal rotation. One more time, turn and hinge at the same time, opening up, opening up, opening up. There we go. And then coming straight up. And that's how you do the bottom loaded version. Now, for the top loaded version, what you're going to do is now take it straight up. In this case, he has the bell in the right hand, drive it straight up. Let's move back a little bit so people can see for you. Good. Now, so now Eddie's going to do this with the top loaded windmill, which is the final version here of our windmill series. So what we're doing here is you gotta have to stand like Beyonce, like Sandra D from Greece. Right hand has the bell, he's spotting, the feet turn slightly to the left, a little bit closer stance. So what he's gonna do here, so put the hand right down here. Now he's gonna open up, rotate to the right side, like he's gonna look over his shoulder, and at the same time he's rotating and pushing his hips over to the right, only going as far as his mobility keeps him. This hand will act as a safety for his knee caving in. So this arm here is going to block this knee from caving in. He's looking up, spotting the bell just in case something goes wrong, and then he unhinges the hips and rotates back like so. One more time, turn and hinge at the same time, pushing all that weight onto the right side. Very soft knee here, soft foot, slightly bent here, and he comes up, and he finishes strong, unracks right into a safe position here. So that's our three variations of the windmill. You have your kneeling windmill at first, you have your bottom loaded windmill, and then you have your top loaded windmill, which is the most advanced exercise there. The windmill is a fantastic exercise for training some spinal mobility, as well as some hamstring mobility as well, while teaching tons of shoulder stability. All that stuff is great for just life. So this is Dave Cavedo, this is Eddie Diaz and Fit Foundry. Leave us a comment. Check you later.